Hello, hello, hello. Testing the levels. Checking the levels, checking the levels. I think it's all good. Okay, so probably the last stream I'm going to do this week, but I'm glad that everyone's getting their AYANEO Pocket Airs this week. There's a couple of guys in the AYANEO Discord who have got their Pocket Air just now, and they've looks like they've got like 8GB versions rather than the 6GB, and there's some interesting findings on the Switch emulation. But anyway, so today we're going to get through a couple of requests that were that was made in the last stream. Also a few on like Reddit as well, one or two there, and I've put the list of games that I'm going to play in the description. But of course, if you drop your favorite game in the chat, then we'll try and get to it. If I've already got it on the machine. So let's just check everything else. Okay, am I centered? Is it all looking good? Is it in focus? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so another thing I've done for this stream is I've turned the brightness slightly down because I noticed that the screen was it's not like completely blown out, but I noticed if I have it at 100% brightness, maybe it's a bit overexposed on the camera. So I've put it down to 75% brightness just to make sure that it's not looking too bright on the screen. So yeah, basically the screen is it can get really bright, which is surprising for OLED, because OLED we usually think it's a bit dimmer sometimes, but compared to IPS. But anyway, let's get into the games. So yeah, am I centered? So first we have Tunic on Nintendo Switch. This is the Skyline emulator, and I hope this works because I haven't tried it before. I hope it doesn't crash or anything. Looks like we've already got some small graphical issues, but it's hopefully playable. Oh, yeah, so straight away got some bad graphical issues on Tunic. But when you get in game, it's actually okay at 30 FPS here. You can move around, and it's not moving too much from 30 FPS. Like, oh. Does he have any weapons? Oh, what's that? Okay, just going to check my performance mod. Make sure I got this on. Okay, in the last stream I had it on like silent mode, so I had the fan turned off, but I just thought that's might not be a good idea actually for some of these Switch games, especially some of these Android games, which I'm going to try later, because the Pocket Air does get quite it gets quite hot when you're playing Android games. Oh, what is that? Yeah, I agree. I think there's some problem here because I think they're missing some textures, or there's some lighting issue in Skyline. It does seem quite overexposed, but it's yeah, it's probably another of those Skyline texture issues. In some places it looks okay, but yeah, I think that there, for example, probably there's a texture missing here on Skyline. Okay, so that's a test of that game. Let's move on to the next one. So we have a lot to get through again. So let's go on to Celeste. So I was trying this game a couple of days ago and did have a problem with it, but today it seems to be working okay, which is very strange. Rebooted the Pocket Air a few times and it works fine. Oh, oh, did I just die on the first room? Oh God. Of course you meant to climb up there and not jump off the cliff. I did die. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm not ready actually. So I've played the Pico 8 original, but oh God. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do I need to do that? Hey, where's the button? I died on the prologue. Alright, let's try this. Oh God. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I knew I was going to do something dumb. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just realised what that was. Oh, what? I thought I could walk on that. I guess I could. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, what? Okay. What's this? Oh, come on. Oh, I see what you need to do there. Alright. Oh. Alright, I give up. I give up on that one. Oh. What am I meant to do here? Oh no, did I just do something? Okay. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this room and then bloody hell. And then we'll get out. Because I'm sure people are getting bored just watching me die. Oh, come on. Okay, this is Celeste. Let's move on to the next game. So I did really badly there. I embarrassed myself. So Sonic Colors, I tried to get going yesterday, but basically you need to leave it loading for a bit. So, and then hopefully it'll work. Okay, so Skyline does do some weird stuff. So a good thing to do is to actually just quit it and make sure that it's loading the game properly. Oh, okay, so this is not working now. Yeah, so there's some strange things going on with these emulators sometimes. You need to maybe come back to the home screen or reboot your console. Especially with Skyline. Alright, so this is not working now. This was working fine for me earlier. Sonic Colors. That's a fail then. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. Alright, so let's move on to the next batch of games. So there was some questions about some Android games. So I've installed some Android games. Asphalt 9. Yeah, it's a little bit odd that Skyline, like, it seems to like bug out, and when you restart it or restart your machine, the games start working, which did definitely happened to me on Celeste, but what am I doing? How do I get back now? Okay. So here's an example of an Android game which is relatively good looking, I think. So with the Android games, you definitely do need to have the fan on because they seem to run a lot hotter. Oh, what? Is my controller not working now? Yeah, so I don't know what settings this game has, but it seems to yeah, look quite good for the Android game. Okay, that's Asphalt 6. Next up we have Honkai Star Rail. So I was trying this game earlier, and the graphics look quite good on this actually. It was requested in the AYANEO Discord, but yeah, we'll just see what's going on with this. Right, so with this game, what's going on? Okay, I need to turn the controller on. Where's the? Oh no! Where's the controller? Take your phone out. So I have these settings on. I'm gonna put them on medium. Oh, I'll put them on high actually, because high was okay. High 60 FPS, I think will be alright. And where's the controller? That restarts the game for some reason. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit odd that you need to restart the game just to turn the controller on, but I'm running this game at high settings, it says, and it's running quite well actually. Definitely 60 frames per second. And yeah, on high settings it looks quite good. Am I going the right way? I think so. Oh, am I? Oh no, I'm not going the right way. Whoops. That was where I came from. User banned. Alright, yeah. Look, it does look quite good, this game. Not sure what the... I mean, it's a free game, so I'm quite surprised that it's that it looks this good, but yeah. Okay, that was Honkai Star Rail. Looks pretty good. Works well at high settings. 60 FPS. There's no resolution settings, so I'm assuming it works at 1080p. No problems at all for an Android game. For this one, for this game, I recommend you put the fan on. At least put it on the mute setting, because if you have it on, if you have it off, then the console gets really hot actually. So don't play that game without the fan at least on the lowest setting. So next up we have Vampire Survivors. So yeah, all these games work fine with the controller. They don't have any issues at all. Asphalt and Honkai. There are a couple of games that don't work with the controller yet, which are like Genshin Impact, and Call of Duty Mobile as well. Doesn't work with the controller, so you need to have the screen mapping software. I've heard Genshin performs quite good actually. I was in the what am I doing now? In the menus and the beginning part, it was fine. So I didn't have any issues with it, but I didn't want to try it without the without any like screen mapping software, so I didn't get that set up today. But Genshin is, I think, really good on this console. So yeah, something like this works perfectly with the controller. No issues at all. You don't need to, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to configure anything, and the controller will just work. So something a bit weird about the controller is that it's plugged in as a USB device. So if you need to transfer files to your from your computer or to or from the device, you actually need to turn the controller off. And I think maybe other handhelds or other phone devices or things like this have this little quirk where you need to turn the controller off if you ever plug it into a computer. But I would actually recommend just transferring your files through Wi-Fi, because it's really quick, or using the micro SD card. That's also fine. Okay, yep. So if you like Vampire Survivors and you need to have a thumbstick to play it, works perfectly well on this handheld. Okay, let's move on again. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we have some Nintendo Gamecube games that were requested. So the first one was Star Fox Adventures. So I've not really played this game before. So I heard it's not. It's one of those. It's one of those games which people love or hate, I guess. I do have a save loaded up, so I've got the widescreen hacks on, and also we're running at let's just check. I think we're running at 720p here. I'll just double check that. So internal resolution 720p, and we have the widescreen hack on. So let's just get into the game. The first level didn't see any issues at all, but I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not sure if it gets heavier later on, but yeah, it works fine so far for me. So this is Star Fox Adventures for Gamecube. Oh. Not sure what I'm meant to be shooting there, but yeah. What am I meant to be shooting here? Oh, okay. I am playing at 2x 720p here. I'm not. Maybe it was you who requested the Star Fox, but there was your adventure begins. Okay, let's press enter. Okay, let's. This is actually a little bit. This is actually a little bit too dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the brightness up. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so I can see where I'm going. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this game pretty much runs fine. I think you could probably run this one out of 3x actually. This one, this particular game seems to be fine. It's got, it looks like it's got some headroom at the top. Look, yeah, you can see here the max is like 200% or something sometimes. Yeah, this section, not sure why they made this so dark. Yeah, 720p. Joystick feels good. Yeah, the joystick feels great. I think sometimes it's maybe a little bit too sensitive. Maybe you can. I think especially on these like PS2, Gamecube era games, it does feel a little bit too sensitive sometimes. But I think you can tune that down, because in game there's usually like some kind of sensitivity setting that you can turn down. But in this particular one, it looks fine. Oh, it said use gold key. How do I use the gold key? General scales. Yep, so the joysticks do feel good. I think what I would like to play is an FPS game on it, but as I said before, Call of Duty doesn't work properly with the sticks out of the box, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I probably would want to try an FPS, but yeah, is this a Playstore Dolphin or Fork? So the Dolphin I got was, I just went to the Dolphin website and then went to download and then pressed Android and then just got the build from, I think it was like 24 hours old. So I just got this one. I'm not using the MMJR or anything, or the Forks. So I guess you could get more performance out of them if you use one of those forks, but I think there's so many of them that I'm not really sure what I should be using. If I was playing on my KTR1 here, I would probably use the MMJR fork, because I know it's a bit more, it's meant for those like lower end devices, but this one I'm just using the latest one from the website. Black, yeah. I have black actually on PS2. Okay, I think we've had enough of Star Fox as well. I've had enough of Star Fox Adventures. So what I'm going to do is we're going to quit out of this, and then somebody on Reddit requested Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which I love Tony Hawk's, so we have to play some of this. I had a save state loaded up just to make sure everything was quickly set up. So that's probably the quickest game transition I've ever done on a live stream. Okay, so oh come on, I don't want to talk to anyone. Oh, what? Where's my button? Okay, there it is. Oh, my button's there. That's going to be a bit odd. Okay. Oops. Yep, so to the person on Reddit who suggested this game, works really well at 720p here. I could probably run it at 1080p, I think, and there wouldn't be a problem. So this is called 2 times resolution. I think if you ran it at 3 times, whoops, it would be perfectly fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty 3. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad move. That was also a bad move. Oh. Okay, so Tony Hawk 4, it has a widescreen hack on. It's running at 60 FPS, and just to confirm, it's also running at 7 Vulkan and then 720p here. So yeah, runs really well. I do recommend playing it because I played this on the Xbox anyway back in the day. Okay, next we have just a follow-up on Super Mario Sunshine. So I'm not going to make everyone sit through the terrible intro because I have a save state set up. I've not got better at this game since playing it, but here we have Mario Sunshine with the widescreen hack running at 60 FPS and then also running at the 720p using Vulkan again, 720p resolution, widescreen hack, also 60 FPS hack as well, all running perfect on the AYANEO Pocket Air, so that's really nice. I'm just going to do a quick run around. I couldn't see any like problems or anything. I did have a small problem where some of the text wasn't appearing at first, but then I rebooted and it was I restarted the emulator and then it was fine. So I'm just in the starting town area and it's actually looking really good. I won't play this anymore because we played this yesterday, but yeah, I was really pleased with with it running at 60 and then 1080 not 1080p, 720p as well. I think you can go to 1080p, but you will get a few slowdowns now and again, which is not ideal, but it does look really good on this. Look at Mario here. Look at him. How do I zoom in? Oh. Can you? Yeah, let's just zoom in. Look at Mario. He looks so good. He looks good. No, don't go that way. Yeah, that way. Okay, so yep, Mario Sunshine running great, 60 FPS. So there was a gecko code. I think somebody posted it. I thought it was you actually, Mike Laser, but there was someone in the AYANEO Discord who he told me about. Okay, so what you'd need to do is I'll just exit the emulation. Because yeah, so as you know, Mario Sunshine is a 30 FPS game, but there's actually a cheat code. So if you enable the cheats in Dolphin, you set up enable cheats, edit cheats. Sorry, these are all the cheats that you have for Super Mario Sunshine, and there's actually a button to here in the where is it? The there's tons of cheats. So on the gecko codes, There's one called widescreen which you can enable, obviously, but then there's no 60 FPS one here actually, so you have to set it up manually for yourself. What you do is you go to that wiki page, the Dolphin wiki page for Mario Sunshine, and then you can add your own Gecko code, which is the 60 FPS hack. And then I found this works best at 720p. It does work at 1080p as well, but you will get some slowdowns. But it's really cool. So then you've got Mario Sunshine at 60 FPS, which is great. But if you check out that Dolphin wiki page, it will tell you. I think there's a code for each version, like the Japanese version, the American version. You'll want to use that region specific one. Just to avoid some bugs, and then I think it will tell you about maybe there's some two small bugs that happen in the game at certain points. But yeah, that's how you can get Mario Sunshine working at 60. Okay, so the next thing someone asked me, I think maybe in this live stream, they wanted me to try Metroid Prime 3. So this is a Wii game, and I found playing a Wii game on this really weird. So I was playing it earlier, and it does work, but it's kind of like I think this control scheme is kind of weird, and maybe I don't know how to play Wii games on a dual stick, but I found this kind of weird to play, and I need the traditional the traditional sort of console style of playing, but I did get it working, and I got through all of the first sequence where you're just landing your ship or something, and then I've just got to this part, and it works. It works quite good actually. Again, I'm running at 720p. I think maybe there's like the odd small slowdown again now and again, but for me, like at this beginning point, it's working all right. Like, I mean, I don't see any. Yeah, there's some like a couple of FPS here and there. If you do want to get rid of that, maybe we can go down to 1.5x resolution. But here's an example of a Wii game which works well on the AYANEO Pocket Air, which is quite interesting actually. I didn't really think that we'd be playing Wii games on this, and I'm also completely lost in this. So I've never played any of the Metroid Prime games, even though I did have a Wii back in the day. I can't remember when the Wii came out, but I think it was. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to be in here. Okay. Am I meant to shoot these? Oh, okay. So we had some odd. Okay. So yeah, maybe for this game I'd recommend going down to 1.5x, because you do get a little... Oh, where am I meant to be going? You do get some slowdowns. Okay, I'm meant to talk to this guy. Something's jamming the gears, but it's probably like some monsters, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so where's it? Okay, what am I going to do? Shoot that? Oh, yeah, that might be it. Now what? Oh, yeah, I'm really having a hard time controlling this. Okay, yep, so... Oh, man. Yeah, it's difficult to... Oh, man. Oh, and I think it might have crashed. Oh, okay. Yep. This might be better on the fork build. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. It's okay, but I think there are some weird... Yeah, like we just had. There's some weird pauses. But this is actually not too bad. Okay. It's probably not helping with me controlling it in this weird way as well. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think some of the explosion effects are not quite right, aren't they? Okay. Whoa, 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 yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next game. So that's all the GameCube section. So I did have one request for Jack 3 on PS2. So this one's not going to run very well. I think Jack 3 is meant to be one of the more harder to game runs on. Oops, not that one. PS3, PS2. But I will just show it because somebody did request it. Yep, so you can see straight away we're running at like below 50% in the intro. I can skip these cutscenes just to get in the game, and I'll just show you how bad this runs. Yeah, that's something I read actually. It's like on Dolphin, it's good to try both. And I think on Ether SX, it's pretty much mostly Vulkan, but yeah, I can try that on OpenGL on Dolphin. What are the specs of my model? So I have the 6GB plus 128GB storage model. It's the lowest, it's the cheapest one, so that's the spec of my model. I think the RAM only makes a difference for the Switch emulation, to be honest. So for PS2, I think you should be good with 6GB. But if you want to do like some of the Switch games, oh, actually, if I look over there, it's actually all right. So this is at 1x resolution. If I'm looking in that direction, it's okay. But if I'm looking in this direction, it slows down. So yeah, that's how Jack 3 runs. Not great, I think. I'm just going to quickly try black, because I think that was a FPS for PS2. Okay, let's just check. I've got all the settings. So yeah, something about Android is that you do have to fiddle a lot. There's a lot of fiddling involved. Whenever a message about blending accuracy comes up or this kind of stuff, you do have to fiddle. Whereas I think on PCSX2 for PC x86 PS2 emulation, it's more like you can just drop it in and then it works. Oh, is it going to be a big unskippable cutscene? Yeah, that one was Jack 3. Maybe the first game is okay, but yeah. Okay, so does anyone have any questions about the hardware? Apart from, yeah, I do have the 6GB model. Maybe let's go over while this cutscene is playing, unskippable cutscenes. So, yep, you have your usual LT, LB fan exhaust here. I have it on the quiet mode, so you can probably barely hear the fan. There's a microphone port here, plus, minus and plus volume, power button. The power button looks like it's got the same color as the AYANEO Plus over there, which is a bit silly. You have the RT here, RB here, and then there's two small buttons, the LC, the RC here. That's the top. On the sides there's nothing, there's no buttons at all. On the bottom you have left speaker, right speaker, you have a micro SD port here, which also has the SIM card slot. Oops, just turn the sound down. And then you have the 3mm jack, you have some screw holes, and then you have the only USB-C port at the bottom here. On the back there is a logo, big logo here, and a big fan intake here, and some branding. So this is not a good suggestion for a demo game, I think, because the intro is really long. Right. So on the front you have the Jack 3 disappointed me. Yeah, so actually some of the, I think the PS2 games are probably the ones that have the most difficulty running, actually, because there's a lot of PS2 games that seem to need either like a big powerful x86 or yeah, or they'll just run like rubbish. It's not like a memory issue. It's not. It's definitely like a CPU issue. We'll see how the Odin 2 fares, but I've even heard that the Odin 2 is going to have problems with some of these high-end games, especially like the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. The thing is, like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, it already has a remake, so it's a bit, you can, I guess you can go ahead and play that one if you. It's probably on Android as well, right? No, let's get rid of these cutscenes. Yep, so just what I was saying, on the front you have your foam sticks. They are removable, so you can change them for the black or the cream colours if you want, or the red ones, which I have here. I have the matching colours. The D-pad, we were playing some Ultra Street Fighter 2 yesterday and on the Switch, and that was really good. I didn't have any problems with the with doing any special moves. Not sure how 2D side scrollers will be, because I think people like to do this like test where you hold down and then you press left and right. For me personally, it doesn't make a big difference for me. I'm okay with the feel of the D-pad matters more to me than this like contra test they call it. So I'm good with the D-pad. The size is good. I don't like dome switches. I like this tactile like conductive rubber type. Select and start here, select on the left, start on the right. AYANEO button for the performance and tuning sidebar here, so you can choose like the performance mode here. So the one on the left is the highest setting, and the one on the right will make your CPUs probably cap the CPUs, or maybe turn some cores off or something to save your power. The fan mode here, the red toggle means the fan is on. Mute means actually the fan is on here, so the fan is on the quietest setting at the moment. I think that's the safest setting, to be honest, because yesterday I was running it without any fan, and people noticed like when I was playing Diablo 3 it was like at 80 degrees or something, 78 degrees. But yeah, that's I think it's probably safer to put your fan on, especially if you're playing Android games. The fan's going to be needed. Yeah, I think the Odin 2 is obviously, on paper it looks great, but we'll actually see when people get it. I mean, it's already released in China. Not released, but it's already in the hands of some reviewers in China, and hopefully in the next couple of days we get more videos. Hopefully they tell us how the PS2 is. I do agree. The pricing is a bit off for the Pocket Air. That's kind of why I got the cheaper one, to be honest. Okay, let's all right, find the shotgun. Okay, let's get the spaz. Use the shotgun to blast doors. Whoa. Okay, so this game's a bit. Is that a guy? Oh, I killed that guy. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Is that a... Oh, that's a reload. Oh, it's got a little bit of depth of field. Wow, I didn't know PS2 could do that. Okay, I need that gun. Yeah, I need that gun. Can you aim down sight in this? Oh yeah, you can zoom in. Can you carry... You can carry 2 weapons, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, they put crouch on the trigger. That's really weird. Okay, where's these guys? Let's just reload my gun. Oh, it's got a bit of recoil on this. Oh, who's shooting at me? Okay. Oh, okay. Who's shooting at me? Who else is shooting at me? Where'd that guy go? Okay, yeah, there he is. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. So this game, well, I didn't tweak it at all actually. So I guess this is a game. This is an example of an easy to run PS2 game because I didn't do anything and just set it on 2x and it's fine. I wonder if this game will run at 3x, but obviously when you have some CPU grunt like the Odin is going to have, you're going to be able to run at 4x and 1080p. But for me, this is pretty decent. Okay, so that was Black for PS2. The final game I have on my list, which was a request, is a PSP game, which is Outrun 2016. So let's just refresh my games. Outrun, there it is. Okay, so I think someone in the stream requested this game. So shouldn't be any problems running this one. Let's check. I think I have it at 4x, right? Yeah, 4x. So we're at 1080p. All the settings at default. It's just, whoops. Just gonna turn the brightness down a little bit because it's probably blowing out the camera. So yeah. Back at 75% brightness because usually it's a bit bright. Oh. Oh, it's loud. Okay, so whoever was asking about PSP yesterday, Outrun 2006. Oh, actually, we do get a little bit of stutter at 4x at the beginning. Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe I should be playing this one at 3x. 3x resolution. Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, let's bring it down to 3x. There is a little bit of stuttering, which in the racing game is not good. Yeah, so this game actually not perfect. It's pretty interesting. I thought the PS2 version was a bit heavier, and I had that working fine on the KTR1. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so I thought that runs okay. Maybe not perfect, but I think definitely out of 2 or 3 times it'll be fine. It'll be completely alright to play. Okay, so let's leave it there for this stream today. Probably the last one that I'm going to do this week on the Pocket Air. I hope whoever's getting their Pocket Air this week really enjoys it. I will most likely do a full video like I've done on the Power Kit RGB30. Like, should you buy the Pocket Air? This type of video, I will probably come up with these, and it might take me a week or two to do it. But thanks a lot for joining these live streams, and I hope if you decide to get your Pocket Air, it will you'll enjoy it, and it's a great console. Okay, so signing off now. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.